best because I knew tonight was going to be exciting. Some blackjack at Crystal Hearts Bar. Now that's what I call good times.
Well, I'm a Wahlburgers sideline sports bar kind of guy. Snagging a brew with my crew, that's what I like to do. Morongo Casino Resort and Spa. Good times.
For everybody. I told myself I was okay with my moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis symptoms.
With my psoriatic arthritis symptoms. But just okay isn't okay.
And I was done settling.
If you still have symptoms after a TNF blocker like Humira or Enbrel, Rinvoq is different and may help. Rinvoq is a once-daily pill that can dramatically relieve RA and PSA symptoms, including fatigue for some. It can stop joint damage, and in PSA, can leave skin clear or almost clear.
Rinvoq can lower your ability to fight infections, including TB, serious infections and blood clots, some fatal, cancers including lymphoma and skin cancer, death, heart attack, stroke, and tears in the stomach or intestines occurred. People 50 and older with at least one heart disease risk factor have higher risks. Don't take if allergic to Rinvoq, as serious reactions can occur. Tell your doctor if you are or may become pregnant.
Done settling?
Ask your rheumatologist for Rinvoq.
And take back what's yours.
Learn how AbbVie could help you save.
Good morning, I'm Eric Spillman. The UN Security Council holds a debate on what to do about the war between Hamas and Israel, and an Israeli hostage who was released last night talks about how she was treated. That story coming up.
Good morning, I'm Frank Buckley, a pilot scheduled to make his first court appearance today as he faces dozens of attempted murder charges. He's accused of trying to shut off the engines of a commercial aircraft en route to the Bay Area. We'll have the latest on the case just ahead.
Good morning, I'm Jessica Holmes. You can now get your family and friends to swipe left or right for you on a popular dating app. I'm going to tell you about the new feature coming up.
Tonight's Dancing with the Stars will feature Real Housewives husband Mauricio Umansky, who is dedicating his performance to his estranged ex-wife, even as he is spotted holding hands with one of the dancers. We'll explain coming up in the Entertainment Report. Stay tuned.
And some fog still lingering across portions of Southern California, but otherwise skies going to be clearing up quite nicely with temperatures very comfortable, upper 60s, low 70s all the way across. Still a bit overcast at Long Beach. We don't have any reports of any rain, though, this morning. Nothing like yesterday. 70 coastal, downtown Los Angeles with a high of 74 degrees, 78. Orange County inland 75, Inland Empire all the way up to 79, in the high desert, 81 degrees. Frank.
Mark, thank you. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken has told the United Nations Security Council this morning that all countries should send humanitarian aid to Gaza. He also says the terror group, Hamas, must release all hostages immediately and unconditionally. KTLA's Eric Spillman in the newsroom with the very latest for us. Eric, good morning.
Morning, Frank. Right now, the UN Security Council is meeting in New York. Member nations are holding a debate on the war between Israel and Hamas. Secretary of State Antony Blinken defended Israel's right to defend itself. He also condemned the October 7th massacre of 1,400 Israelis by Hamas terrorists.
People, young people, beheaded. Families burned alive in a final embrace. Parents executed in front of their children. Children executed in front of their parents. And so many taken hostage in Gaza. We have to ask, indeed it must be asked, where is the outrage?
How you can agree to a ceasefire with someone who swore to kill and destroy your own existence? How? The proportional response to October 7 massacre is a total destruction to the last one of the Hamas.
During the debate, the UN Secretary General called for an immediate ceasefire between Israel and Hamas. He also criticized Israel's bombardment of Gaza. He said he was alarmed by the wholesale destruction of neighborhoods and by the number of civilian casualties. The Palestinian Authority's Minister of Foreign Affairs also spoke.
Mr. President.
We are here today to stop the killing, to stop the massacres being committed against the Palestinian people. the ongoing massacres being deliberately and systematically and savagely perpetrated by Israel. The international community is obliged under international law to stop them. It is our collective human duty to stop them. Now.
Last night, Hamas released two more Israeli hostages, 85-year-old Yocheved Lifshitz and her neighbor and friend, 79-year-old Nurit Cooper. Hamas says the two were freed for humanitarian reasons. At a hospital this morning, Lifshitz described how she was kidnapped by Hamas terrorists from her kibbutz and taken by force to Gaza.
I've been through hell. We never thought we'll reach such a state. They went berserk in our kibbutz. Masses stormed our homes, hit people. They